What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Fresco, and today we're checking out some more Bleach. In the previous episode, we got some backstory on how Rukia ended up having to unalive someone from the Shiba Clan, Ganju's brother, who was coincidentally her lieutenant. He ended up getting controlled by a hollow, a very powerful hollow, who took over his body and was eating him from the inside, which then caused him to attack Rukia and her captain, which then led to Rukia having to unalive him. I'm hoping that today maybe we'll be able to see Rukia speak to Ganju or explain to him what it is that happened, so that way he can get this image out of his head that she just didn't try to save him, his brother. Also, maybe we can find out who it is that's pulling the strings on Rukia's date to be exterminated. So many questions. Hopefully they're answered today. Guys, as per usual, all of my reactions are to give you guys a genuine reaction, to commentate and review. So without further ado, if you haven't subbed already to the channel, consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. I post up a new video every single Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and sometimes on Fridays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Let's get into this, guys. Is that Gin? No, it's Toshiro. Toshiro? Toshiro, yes. Are they going to fight again? What are they doing? What's going on? Is it time for Rukia's... Is it time for Rukia to be exterminated?
Yeah, man. This hangover is killing me.
Oh god, I feel that.
I drank more than you and I feel fine. It's your smoking that makes you feel like crap every morning.
I don't know if that's true.
Shut up! I didn't hear you give me crap like that yesterday after I kicked your ass. Want some more?
Yeah? Come on, bring it. Draw your sword, you arrogant little punk, and I'll polish you off and then sweep you up with the trash.
Polish me off? Who the hell talks like that anymore? You better get ready to die, old man.
Huh? Huh? What the hell kind of a sound is that?
Good morning, Captain Zaraki. What is
Oh, Ken.
the street for you?
What? Who the hell's the other one on his back?
If you two are gonna goof off, try not to be so obvious about it.
And you'd better get the street clean enough to eat off or I'll kill you both.
You heard him, man. Keep up the good work if you want to live.
Why the hell
Are they gonna go?
fool Aramaki tagging along with him?
Forget that. Weren't there two women riding on Zaraki's back instead of just one?
Was that Orihime?
Well, just which way am I supposed to go now, woman?
It is Orihime.
Probably that. This way! That hurt! What was that?
Oh my god.
Kenny knows it's this way too, don't you, Kenny?
Perhaps we would be better off just listening to Orihime, Captain. After all,
Yeah, don't listen to the...
known for her accurate sense of direction.
Yeah, it's true.
You should shut up, cue ball head.
She doesn't know where the hell she's going.
Oh, I'm gonna kill her for that.
Hey, come on, keep your cool now. You have to admit, Ikaku, you were kind of asking for that one.
You couldn't even kill her if you wanted to.
I go with my instincts.
That's an excellent plan,
You go,
sir.
Kenny, and we'll follow you anywhere. You're the best.
Oh my god. I forgot to turn on my light.
A little butterfly just flew into the room. Such a fragile thing. Does this mean that it's spring in the Soul Society?
Great, now he's seeing butterflies.
Is he going nuts?
And talking to himself. Why don't you see if you can catch the pretty butterflies, Uryu?
What? Why would I do that? And where do you get off calling me by my first name? You are nowhere near a close enough friend for that, and if you're gonna make insulting comments about chasing butterflies, then you never will be.
Hey,
Is he
who
gonna
said
call
I
you
wanted to
Mr.
be friends with
Ushida?
an oddball like you in the first place?
You must have thought you could be my
Oh my
friend.
God.
You never would have called me that.
It's part of the Shiba Clan legacy to always reach out in friendship, even to those who don't deserve it.
What kind of ridiculous legacy is that?
I think it's a pretty good legacy.
What's wrong?
Listen, don't you hear that?
Yeah, now that you mention
I'm glad Ganji's still alive.
well, whatever it is, it does seem like it's headed this way.
Is he? Are they coming to get
Parade or
them three?
or something.
You think so?
They are.
Done for! We're all gonna die! Ah!
Ken.
It's you! How can this be? Ah! I never wanted to see you again, Captain Kenpachi Zaraki!
And them two.
Not you too! I remember your stupid haircut and your massive ego!
I wish I could say the same. I have a good memory for the faces I've seen, with the exception of the ugly ones.
You don't know what you're talking about, pretty boy. The fact is, everyone tells me that I look cooler than ever with all these bandages on. Besides, how could you recognize me from before with my face covered?
Interesting that he didn't argue about being ugly.
Yeah, everyone calls him ugly apparently.
Orihime?
Oh, hey, Uryu-chan and Ganju! I'm so glad to see the three of you are all okay!
Let's go.
Stop!
What the hell is happening right now? This is just madness. What the? What is even happening? I'm guessing Ken really wants to fight Ichigo again, huh?
Time, Master. You should leave for the Sokyoku.
Very well, then.
I'm still having high hopes that you are just not a massive...
I'm off now. Hisana.
Hisana?
Ah, this is terrible!
Who?
How can I do
Why does that look like Rukia?
1,000 pardons, my captain. Somehow I fell asleep sitting on the toilet, and I'm late arriving to assist you. Please allow me to kill myself as punishment.
Never mind that. Calm yourself, Tetsuzayamon. Everything is fine. All the preparations have been made. You needn't take the blame.
We haven't
for
really
everything,
seen too much of this
Tetsuzayamon.
captain, huh?
Well, thank you for saying so, sir.
Don't try to hide it. You're worried, aren't you? You think I may yet doubt the legitimacy of this execution, and so you've been making excuses and arriving late to give me more time so I can think it through until I'm convinced.
Are you the one who's been... No, you
Exactly
couldn't
so,
be.
sir.
Do not worry. I have no doubts. My loyalty and dedication to Captain Yamamoto are absolute. When I was
see.
despised and made an outcast because of my appearance,
So it is Yamamoto. But why?
the whole of my spirit to repay that debt to him. I have no doubts. If he should ask, I would give my life. How about you, Kaname?
For me, the path ahead is crystal clear. The road these sightless eyes choose will always be the one not dyed red with blood.
Why, though?
Walk the same path, Sajin.
Sajin. But why, guys?
What an annoyance. What a pain in the ass. As if it wasn't bad enough with these Ryoka sneaking around and then some kind of...
Are you
murder.
eating empanadas?
Now we
What is
got
that?
captains and lieutenants all arguing about whether the execution is legit or not. What's there to talk about when the superiors have made their final decision? Pretty stupid, don't you think, Captain?
Idiotic.
Huh?
I have no interest in who's right or wrong.
Oh, we
I am
haven't
interested
really...
only in the mission and in executing my orders as the captain of Squad 2. I kill enemies. That's all there is.
We don't really know much about her either.
I guess so.
You too, Marechio. You had best remember where your loyalty lies. If you cross me, or try to get in my way,
Oh.
then you too are my enemy.
It looks like her zanpakuto is hanging from her hair. Huh. Oh, we remember him. He's a cool captain. I like him.
Here you are, Captain. I've been looking for you for an hour now. What are you doing just lying there? Get up! You've got to get ready to go to the Sokyoku.
Well,
all the captains are going there, huh?
I seem to be having a little problem here at the moment.
What's the problem? What?
What is it?
Okay. You see, I put this blade of grass in my mouth thinking it would relax me. But I guess it must be toxic or something, because now the more I chew it, the more I can feel it burning the inside of my mouth.
Try spitting it out!
Let me ask you. Nanao, what do you think I should do?
It doesn't matter what I think, and we both know that.
Hmm.
Regardless of any advice I might give you, you'll just go right ahead and do what you were going to do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry about it. I'll be sure to walk several steps behind you when we get there, dragged into whatever trouble you cause.
Oh, you think...
That's too bad. That means I'll be on my own. And old man Yamamoto will blame it all on me.
He's gonna try to stop it? Do you guys think that there's gonna be certain captains that are going to try to interfere in her execution?
Another dead end.
Well, let me explain. You see, it's not that easy. Guiding a big group through a city is really more luck than it is science.
Sure.
Does no one know how to get to this?
Your way.
The Tower of Repentance?
Couldn't let the lieutenant lead. What would you expect to happen when you follow someone around who has no sense of direction?
Hmm.
Get this creature off me!
Come on, Ken. You know where the hell to go.
Captain.
Yes. You should be ashamed of yourselves, boys, sneaking around like that. Show yourselves. Hiding your spiritual pressure in order to stalk others is no way for a captain to act.
Your arrogance knows no bounds, Kenpachi. To talk that way, given what you appear to be involved in.
Are we about to see captains fight?
What are you doing with these Ryoka?
Oh, shit.
Self-respect when you were defeated?
Oh.
Captain Komamura! Whoever said any of you are going to be in this fight in the first place?
Are you gonna try to fight two captains?
Me.
Captain, sir?
Is this a good idea?
What'll we do, sir?
Go! You'll just get in the way.
Okay. But he didn't have to be so mean about it.
Come on, get over it, Whiskers.
Help him, Lieutenant.
Happy right now, believe me. You don't want to do anything to mess with that.
Don't tell me you've changed my nickname to Whiskers.
We're gonna go now. We'll go fight Ichigo, and you catch up later, okay, Kenny?
I'll be right there.
Is Kenpachi really stronger than two captains?
Huh? Did I just get nicknamed Pencil?
We'll figure it out eventually. You two Whiskers, have everybody hard!
Wait for me! We're coming!
Can we see this fight? Can we see this fight? Please fight.
You're deliberately trying to provoke us now. Or do you really believe you can defeat all four of us that easily?
Interesting.
With something as useless as that. Lucky for me, I never had any such thing.
That's exciting! Please show us the fight. Please show us the fight.
Good idea to leave your captain? He's pretty heavily outnumbered back there.
Yes.
Oh, no problem. Those guys could never beat Kenny, even if it was 20 to 1.
Really?
Cheetah.
But Ichigo
Ryoka girl sure has some nerve.
beat him.
Lieutenant by her first name like that. Either that or she's crazy.
She's a little crazy.
Can you believe the nerve of this girl? What do you think, sir? Huh? Hey, where did they go?
Captain,
Did they stay there?
allow me.
And me.
Silly.
First, Captain.
You idiots.
Yeah, that's kind
I
of stupid.
I want all 4 of you to attack me at once.
You think so little of us you would send in only your lieutenants?
What an insult to our captain.
If that's the case, sir, then the 2 of us should go first.
What the? Why didn't you 2 clear out along with the others like I told you?
Listen, all 4 of you, you've got enough nerve to think your 2 lousy lieutenants are good enough to take on Squad 11's Captain
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of silly.
just to have me as your opponent. Right, Captain?
So in other words, you 2 clowns want to get in on the fight.
Apparently.
All right then, go.
Screw it.
I'll give them over to you, but take it somewhere else so you don't get in my way, or I'll have to kill you both myself.
Thank you, sir.
I
So,
can hardly believe what I'm hearing.
lieutenant against lieutenant, huh?
To fight us. You certainly have gotten pretty cocky since the last time I saw you, Ikaku.
A coward who had to
Interesting.
squad just because he couldn't make the grade and become a lieutenant in ours has no business lecturing me, Tetsuzaimon.
Tetsuzaimon.
Well, if I do, it won't be here. Let's get moving. I have no desire to be killed by our captain.
Yes, let's do it. Are you 2 ready to take this fight somewhere else?
It won't matter. You'll die just the same.
All right then, we can finally get down to business.
2 captains against 1.
Cut by half. This will probably be no more of a workout than my morning exercises.
And still you brag. I think the time has come to put an end.
Oh. Is he really that much stronger?
It's over.
No.
Even Kenpachi Zaraki could have survived such an attack.
No, no. Oh, he stood in it!
That's it? That's
what?
Impossible. Tenken. Benihiko. How can he still be standing?
He didn't even dodge it.
Oh dear.
Oh, he didn't even dodge it.
Forget what I said before. My morning exercise is tougher than this.
Oh, okay. He didn't even dodge it. Oh. Gotcha.
Well then, I guess I'll be going. All right.
He trained? He must have trained, right? We must have not seen it.
Tell me the truth, Yoruichi. What do you think? Do you still think he's going to be able to do this?
Is drawing near. I don't intend to go easy on you.
So what is Bankai? Like, who's his Bankai? Like, what does his Bankai look like? You know?
You were a child that you stood up.
Okay. Oh.
Reminds me of. I think he knows instinctively, somewhere deep down inside, that he has that power.
I never thought about it like that.
I still believe that he will be the one to reach Bankai.
I never even thought about that, guys. Holy crap. Is this the final couple of hours, or are we still in the previous day? Are we finally going to see Ichigo's Bankai? Because it's pretty much been 3 episodes now. I'd love to see it. Not ready just yet. What Yoruichi said about instinct really hit. It kind of makes sense.
Long and still be standing is admirable. But the fact is, you have yet to reach Bankai. Do you wish to continue?
Yeah, you have to.
Even bother asking such
How are you gonna
questions?
stop?
I have no time for them. Come at me with everything you've got.
Let's do it, Ichigo.
What?
No,
Stop, Lieutenant, don't! Please, put away your sword! Lieutenant Abarai, please, don't do this!
Oh. Is he gonna go also? So there's a couple of captains who believe.
Renji, why are you doing this?
A couple of captains believe that this is unjust. That's good. At least it's not Ichigo. It's like split between.
Just a little farther. Just a little while longer.
With a couple of captains and a couple of lieutenants.
And I'll be there, Rukia.
I never even thought about that. I didn't even think that some captains would be on Ichigo's side, but now that we know that
I will never let them execute you.
There are people who love Rukia, it makes sense. Oof, are you feeling the captains? Byakuya? Gin? Someone's here.
The spiritual pressure.
Unless it's Kenpachi fighting others. No, it's Gin. It has to be. Oh, it's Byakuya. Shh.
Captain Kuchiki.
Where are you going, Renji?
I'm going to save Rukia.
Oh, God.
I must! I assume that you're refusing to let me pass.
I don't intend to repeat myself.
His own captain. He blocked it. Whoa! He blocked it. It's what he used for Ichigo.
She'll flash step with a spin where you move behind your opponent, destroying his soul chain and soul sleep at the same time. Your favorite move. I've seen it.
Is he?
Logic. My mind foresaw your attack, and now my body is fast enough to counter you too.
Holy crap. But can you beat him, though?
You can no longer destroy me with that sword.
You talk as if you've already won. What makes you so confident?
Oh.
That you believe that with your level of strength, you can break my blade.
She's gonna use the other move. Whoa!
I told you, you can't kill me with that sword anymore.
Oh. He can stop the scatter now.
Before I was promoted to be your lieutenant. Long before I even joined the 13 court guard squads.
Learning?
Surpass. That man is you, Captain Kuchiki.
Does this mean that you...
And I will surpass you, Captain Kuchiki.
Bankai? Did he learn? Did he do it? Does he have Bankai? Has he reached Bankai? Not Ichigo, Renji. Holy crap!
Your body has finally reached its limits, and unfortunately you have run out of time. You may continue, but if you choose to do so, you may die before you reach Bankai. Do you still wish to carry on with training, Ichigo?
Bankai!
Oh! But I'm sure this captain has Bankai as well, right? What? Oh!
Zabimaru.
No.
Well, well. When did you achieve Bankai?
It figures you didn't know.
Oh.
You have no time for even your own subordinates. I'll say it once again. I'm going now to save Rukia.
Holy crap.
I've already given you my answer to that.
Very well. If you won't let me pass, I'll kill you and step over your corpse.
Unlikely. With your ability,
Oh.
you will find it impossible to make me fall on even one knee.
Surely. Holy crap. It's a ginormous sword snake. Wait, but are we gonna see? Are we gonna see his Bankai? Badass. It's too slow. It's way too slow. There's no way. I feel like to be a captain.
Power is truly at the level of Bankai. Nonetheless, it isn't enough. Senbon Zakura.
Oh. No, it must repair. Yeah. It must repair. You can't just take it out like that. What? It's bones.
Senbon Sakura. 1,000 blades, each too small for the eye to see. When the blades fly, they turn and reflect the sunlight, resembling 1,000 flower petals falling. I know it all too well. Unfortunately for you, my sword's joints are connected by my spirit energy. Your blades can't cut through them.
Ooh.
Just now, I disconnected all of the...
Don't tell him everything!
I scattered them deliberately in order to cover
Sure.
your 1,000 blades.
Tell him your entire story. Tell him everything that you can do. Why would you tell him?
I can see every one of your blades!
Ooh. You got him on one knee.
No, I got you down on your knee. And now I'm going to defeat...
Renji, don't get too cocky. Don't get too cocky, Renji.
I think it's time to bring down the curtain on the struggle between us, Byakuya Kuchiki.
I think Captain Kuchi's going to release his Bankai.
Very well. Then down it's going to come, and the blade of my sword will do it.
Your sword, the sword that ends this, will be mine!
I just realized that he has like ape armor. Not armor, but like clothing and cloth.
Ado 33. So Katsui.
Whoa.
He's discarded the incantation. Can he really do this much damage with a mid-level Kido without the spirit chant?
You see him.
Are you really foolish enough to think you could hide from me with such a simple trick?
Oh my god. He's still a captain, dude.
Damn it. I lost control.
You're the foolish one, Renji. I didn't release my Kido in order to obscure my movements from you. I did it to interrupt the rhythm of your Bankai.
I see.
The weakness of Bankai lies in its sheer size.
Yeah, it's
the
slow.
Overwhelming power it releases. It goes far beyond the abilities of any normal weapon.
I see.
It is for that reason that it is said one must train for 10 years after learning Bankai in order to control it completely. Renji,
You only did train for a day.
to use your Bankai in battle.
I don't need your lectures. I already knew all of that when I came here in the first place. Luckily for me, though, my Zanpakuto toe is not only big, it's also strong enough to lose some segments and still keep on fighting!
Bakudo 61, Rikujo Koro.
Oh!
Damn! Put down your sword and you may yet live. Unless you still have some hopeless idea.
Oh! Renji.
Or if perhaps it didn't occur to you, I'll remind you, Renji, that I too have Bankai.
Mm-hmm.
Bankai.
We're about to see his Bankai, guys. Oh, Renji. My heart's racing right now, by the way. What is it? What is it?
Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi.
What? Is Renji about to die? Oh! Renji.
1,000 blades rise from the ground, with their scattering infinitely more blades than rise. Impossible to know their numbers. Impossible to even read their path, much less avoid them. Nothing to do but watch, as one watches the wind pass, and wait for the blades to pass through you.
Gee.
One can do nothing but stand there, frozen, and then be swept away from this world. Shall I tell you the difference between you and I? It's class. It's like the story of the monkey, trying to capture the moon. No matter how he struggles, it's just the moon's reflection on the water he sees.
Mm-hmm.
He sinks into the water. Time after time, the monkey sinks.
Mm-hmm.
But be proud. Proud of the fact that you were felled by this blade, yet you still retain a human form.
He's only human now, huh? That means he's no longer a Soul Reaper, right?
So you can still breathe.
Renji, what are you doing?
Do not move.
Renji,
You will only hasten your death.
Stay down, Renji. Oh? What? What is happening? How?
It's not over. It's not over.
What?
I can still fight.
No, you cannot!
Didn't you hear me? I told you not to move.
What are you doing, Renji?
I must compliment you.
Oh my god.
Though you received my Bankai, you still live and even wish to continue fighting.
How?
However, do not try to stand up again. If you do, this blade will carve you into pieces. That I promise you.
Oh, Renji.
You must have noticed by now that your Bankai is gone.
It is.
When one's Bankai disappears without the permission of its master, it means that the master's time of death draws near. Soon enough now, you will begin.
I'm speechless.
So I shall ask you this one.
I don't even know what to say.
Will you at long last give up this foolish dream of yours of saving Rukia?
Why, though? Why?
His spiritual pressure alone is tearing me apart.
Yeah, he's strong.
Even move my fingers.
He's strong. I mean, he's a captain, of course he is.
This man and I were too far apart. After all,
How long has Captain Kuchiki been training, preparing himself?
Can you still stand and continue, Ichigo?
Is he ready? I wonder for this.
The rest of us.
This is just rage now. Yeah, he's dead. That's it. Renji.
Damn it!
Congratulations. Very admirable. That time your fang definitely reached me.
Renji. No.
Renji.
He tried.
Until just now when it faded, it was so powerful I couldn't tell whose spiritual pressure that was.
Mm-hmm.
Renji! Why'd you do it? Renji!
No. He's already here? No, it's Gin. I was gonna say, holy crap, how did he get there so fast?
Good morning. How are you today, Rukia dear?
Ichimaru. Gin.
Oh my god. Renji tried. He tried. To the very end. And then tried even after that. There's no way that he lived after that, right? There's no way that he lived after Captain Kuchiki did all of that. If he did, then what? Well, how? How? There's just no way. All that remains is Ichigo now, guys. Maybe Kenpachi can help if he's able to defeat those other two captains, but even so, it's still two captains. Oh my god. We have to keep on going. Guys, I need to calm down. Holy crap, my heart is racing right now. Guys, if you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, so that way you get notified when I post up a new video. I post up a new video every single Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and sometimes on Fridays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Thanks again, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode of Bleach. Later, guys.